PFAs, per and polyfluoroalkyl substances, one of the most persistent and dangerous groups of chemicals in our environment. And among the worst types of them, PFOA. It seeps into our water, invisible and untraceable.
Once inside us, it causes irreversible damage linked to cancer, immune system failure, and developmental issues. The worst part, it doesn't naturally break down due to its carbon-fluorine bond, making removal extremely difficult. Current methods to filter out PFOA are expensive and inefficient. That's why we developed PFOAway, a household filter that removes and breaks down PFOA in contaminated water using a two-step process.
Step 1. Adsorption. The first stage of our water filter uses a granulated activated carbon and chitosan complex, which acts like a magnet to pull PFOA molecules out of water.
Chitosan, a positively charged biopolymer, enhances the removal process, making it highly effective.
Once the PFOA is captured, we use a combination of styrene, a green solvent, and carbon quantum dots, which serve as photosensitizers. These quantum dots are designed to absorb energy from the Earth's most plentiful source, sunlight, or in other words, a source of visible light. This will trigger a reaction that breaks down PFOA into fluoride ions, a stable, harmless form of fluorine commonly found in toothpaste. So how do we confirm these chemicals are effective? We first used the ORCA chemistry package to analyze the interaction between GAC and chitosan to ensure our filter's effectiveness. The results showed strong attraction between the two, confirming the filter's ability to work well in unison. This was supported using Coulomb's law of electrostatic attraction.
We then applied the linear isotherm model to determine the absorption capacity. The filter achieved an absorption rate of 395.11 milligrams per gram, meaning it can capture a significant amount of PFOA before saturation. The average GAC filter in comparison has an absorption rate of only 100 to 200 milligrams per gram. For the breakdown process, we ran a chemical reaction simulation in Google Colab, testing how our treatment chemicals interact with PFOA. Our final results show a high breakdown efficiency of 94.49%.
Current filters struggle with poor separation of adsorption and treatment. We solved this by 3D modeling a modified GAC filter with perforated edges, enhancing flow, and creating a dedicated binding zone for chitosan and GAC. Another key issue is filter saturation. Once full, it stops working. To extend lifespan, we added a spring-loaded gelatin capsule that releases a treatment solution upon saturation, breaking down the PFOA and cleaning the adsorption area for reuse.
This innovation drew interest from major filtration agencies such as Halo Water Systems and is key to our project's commercialization and impact. PFOA contamination is a growing crisis affecting millions of people worldwide. But with PFOAway, we provide an innovative, sustainable, and accessible solution, one that not only removes PFOA from water, but destroys it, preventing further contamination. Thank you for listening to our presentation.